Hi my lovelies, I'm here today to do a first time tutorial, so be nice to me. Alright, a couple of months ago I did a haul from Nailite, and everybody, most of the people that commented on the page wanted to know more about their color gel. So I bought 3 of them. This one is a French beige, a perfect French beige, and now that I know I'm gonna use it, I'll open it. And also you got to be careful how you store these. For some freaking reason I thought it was glitter. I don't know what the heck I was thinking that day, and I threw it with all my glitters, where I stash all my glitters at, and it took me almost an hour to find this stuff. I almost didn't do the video because I was like, what's the point of me doing the video if I can't find the things that the gel that the people really want to see, and if it works. So I'm here going crazy through all my stuff for like a whole hour. This one is Perfect French. For a whole hour searching for these freaking gels, and then I found it and one busted. I think I didn't tighten it too much, and plus it was leaned to the side, so you have to be careful how you store these. I'm opening this one. They're nice colors. And another thing, they're sticky, so make sure when you work with these you have the alcohol pads, and I usually have some around in my desk because they're really sticky. Look, the paper don't even want to come off. So let me push this back. I think I'm too close. Alright, so this is the French pink. Oh, just Perfect French. This one is the French beige, and then the last one, it's called Honey Gold. So just make sure when you put this somewhere, it's not in a too cold or too hot area. I don't know why that one buzzed, probably because I had it on the side, thinking that it was glitter, so I just threw it in there, and it busted. But it's still good. I'll try it and see. It's just a basic how to do your gel nails. So I'll leave. Oh, well, I have to put it somewhere. Alright, first thing that you gotta do, make sure you always sanitize your hands and your tools that you're gonna work with. That's the number one. This stuff here, I bought it from BH Cosmetics with my UV. It was a package deal, and it came with this, some nails, some more stuff. I just put it in this bag. This is like last year. It came with a free nail design nails, another clear UV gel, the forms if you want to do extensions, a clear, a white, and a pink. I don't think I opened these either. Oh yeah, they're open. This is their white. I opened this one. This is their what? They're clear? Oh no, they're pink. It's like a light pink. See, all gels are sticky. Oh. I don't want to make this video long, but if you want to learn, you're going to learn the right way. Because I've seen a lot of videos out there that they don't give you much information. They tell you, oh, this is how you do it, wham bam, a quick 5-minute video. And they don't tell you the things they use. It's like, it's supposed to be a mystery on gel nail. So what's the point of doing videos? If you're not going to do the videos right, don't do them at all. When I first started with gel nails, oh my gosh, people will have like liquid in these little jars. And when I would reply to them, they wouldn't even answer me back. Well, to come and find out, it's only 91% alcohol or 75%, whichever you want to use. I like 91 because you could use it to disinfect all your tools, and you disinfect your hands, and you could also use it to wipe down the tackiness of the UV gel, because some of them are left with tackiness on top. So it's not no mysterious thing. You pour some of it's brand new. This, I bought it in Walmart. The last time I went, they had a sale. I found them on sale because usually these things are expensive, almost $5, and it's not even, this one's a 32 ounce. I think it's a 16 ounce. It's like freaking $5. So, and then that day they had it 2 for $5. So I bought both of them because I use a lot of this. So you fill up the jar, but it's best to use alcohol for your gels. I don't need to spend all that money for that. Alcohol don't cost that much. And you could buy it anyway. You don't have to order it overseas to come over here. Then you have the clear. Their gels are good. It's nice and thick. I like it. Another thing, you got to be careful when you're working with UV gels, because when you start curing your hands, you can't have none of this stuff in front of it because it will cure your gel. Believe me, I've seen it done, seen it happen. It will get hard as a rock. So make sure you turn away your UV. I just have it here in the front for now to show you. This is a 36 watt one. I forgot how much I paid for the set. I think it was like 50 something at BH Cosmetics. Now the only thing I didn't like about them, they tell you online that they give you a 1-year warranty on it, but it's bull, because after 2 months of me using it, the freaking thing burnt in the back. So, and when I emailed them, don't get me wrong, they did fast customer service, but if you're giving me a warranty, I had to pay $15 to supposedly to get it shipped to me. So in order for me to get a new one and not to, you know, lose the complete $60, I had to send them the $15, and they sent me a new one. So that's the only problem you have when you buy overseas. If you have a problem with it, some of them will not respond to you, or like that, they charged me $15, and I had to pay for it anyway. So my thing is why you putting guarantee or something if you're not guaranteeing anything? You still gotta pay out of your pocket. You could IBD has a good brand. This is their top coat gel. I think life will be so simple if you get these, but I'm gonna show you both ways, so it doesn't matter. You see which one is better for you. And they also sell the base coat. Now when you do gel, you always have to wear a base coat. And then this is like your foundation. It's like building a house. You need a foundation for the support. So this is it. Or you could use the clear one as a base coat too. Doesn't matter. And then I have a couple of their nail UV polishes. This is So In Love. Is a pretty color. What I'm gonna do is I'll show you the colors and different nails. So the first thing you gotta do is prep your nail the same way like you're gonna do your acrylic, with acetone. Take all the polish, everything off. Make sure you take everything out. Don't leave nothing. I'm doing this video because a lot of people wanted me to do a review on the Nailite gel, UV gel. So I was like, let me do it now that I have a chance, and I wanted to do my nails. I'm sorry if the video is going to be long. I try to cut some parts as much as I can. But me, like I said, if I'm going to do a video, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to give you all the information you need. It's not going to be no top secret website, no top secret liquid. Because what's the point? Everybody here on YouTube is supposed to help each other, not try to just do fan base. see how many subscribers they could get. And that's what it seems that YouTube is converting into. All about advertisement and fan base. Like I said, if it helps one person or 100, doesn't matter to me. As long as you get to learn. And not like me, that I had to struggle and find out and look through web pages after web pages to really find out the stuff that you could use. Because people want to keep it top secret. Like it's a master mix or something. Don't mind me. It's like, I hate that. It's like, what's the point of doing a video if you're not going to tell? Alright, I'm going to put it closer so you can see. I'm going to put this tissue away. Alright, you take your nail filer. You could use this. You could use the, this is Beauty Secret. This is the 100, 180 grit. I'm going to use the 180 grit. You don't want to put too much pressure on your thing. Anyway. So first, oops. Alright, let's back it up. You could use organic Sani spray, or I have also the Sani Pure from NSI. This one I like it, but the only thing is like the citrus smell is so freaking strong. So, but it's still good. Spray your hands. Make sure you spray your tools. Sanitize everything. You know, you don't want to get no bacteria or nothing. I always do that every time before I do my nails. Gotta sanitize everything. Start pushing your cuticles back. My skin there is gonna cause lifting, even with acrylics or UV gel. You know, the funny thing is, like, it took me all these years to know all this information. And then when you go to the regular salons, they don't do none of this stuff. They don't sanitize your hands. They don't push back your cuticles. They don't tell you. They don't do none of this stuff. And I've been wondering all these years, all that money I've been spending. If I would have thought of this before, I would have been doing it at home. Cover this stuff. I don't want. Make sure you got everything covered. You don't want no dust or anything to go in. So take your 180 side. You don't want to do harsh. Take your 180 side and then start filing up. I've noticed that when you file up, your acrylics and all your other stuff and your UV gels, it adheres to your nail better. And then just curve it just to take that dead skin off. And take the dead skin off. Don't overfile. That's the main problem that a lot of people have. They overfile their nails and they get paper thin. And then there's people like me that I'm just like naturally, like my nails are naturally thin. So that's why I put a lot of oils and a lot of oils and stuff to make it stronger. Brush everything off. Make sure you don't have no cotton fibers around your fingers or anything. Well, don't touch your nails either. That's a mistake I did, because your oils of your fingers is going to go on your nail bed, and that's going to cause the UV to lift too. So don't do that. I just made that mistake. So because I did that, I'm just going to spray my nails quick and let it dry. Alcohol, 91%, or you could use even the mint one. That one smells good. I like that one. Alright, so that's how they should look. They're dry. Have your tissue here. Have your pencil. This is the number 4. I got this on the same website. Let me back it up. I got it from the same website. It's the detachable one. Okay. One, you could use, like I said, the base coat. And this is the first one that I'm going to use. You always have to build your UV gel with a nice foundation, and this is a nice base coat. Don't put a lot because you don't want the UV gel to run to the side of your nails, because that's also what causes lifting. You turn it over for a couple of seconds because it's gonna gravitate back to the middle of your nail, so it won't all slip into the side. You do that. Let me push everything away from the UV lamp, because you don't want your stuff, you know, you pay good money for it and then for it to turn hard. Then turn it to the side, and before you put it in the UV lamp, cure it for 2 minutes. I'm taking all the extra. Make sure you take off the extra on the side, wherever you see it, because you don't want that to cure on the side of your nails. Put in the UV lamp. The clear UV, it cures faster than the color one. The color UV gels, they take longer to cure because of the pigments. So when you put the color on, it's going to be 3. This one, it could be 1 to 2 minutes. But just in case, I'll make sure I leave it for 2 minutes. Because the reason is that if it's not cured all the way through, then your UV is gonna, your gel is gonna lift. And also I forgot to put the primer, so I'll show you on the next nail. It's good to put primer too. It'll make it last longer, have something to adhere to. Same thing, this is organic protein bond. So this is good to use too. Alright, it's still gonna be tacky, but you don't rub it or anything. Don't wipe alcohol, nothing. So the next one I'm gonna use is Perfect Pink. Now you take your brush, dip it in the alcohol. When you're first using the brush, dip it in the alcohol, swipe it, make sure. I use 91% because it evaporates quicker. You grab a scoop of the gel. You pick it up, and then you start from the middle. Place it, make sure that everything is there, and then just start tapping it. It's like doing acrylic nails. And the thing about this is that that little bit will cover my whole nail. Now when you use color gels, you have to do more than 2 coats. This one is a light color, so make sure you don't get none on the edge of your nails or near your cuticles. And you always cap the end, because if you don't cap the end, it'll start lifting from there up. See what I did? I put it in now this time I'm going to put it in for the 3 minutes. You take your brush, don't let your brush sit there with the with the gel on it, because it'll start getting hard alcohol, and brush it back until you feel that the brush is back to its shape. Okay, took it out. It's still tacky, but you don't do anything with it. Once again, you pick up your pencil, grab some UV gel from the jar. The thing I like about this one is not stringy like the other ones. Place your UV gel in the middle. Make sure that the whole thing is off your brush. Just a little bit stays. And It's like doing, like I said, it's like doing acrylic nails. Brush it on. Make sure it doesn't hit your cuticles, because that will cause lifting. This is a pretty color. It's light, and it cap your ends. The only thing about this is tedious. You gotta go back and forth, back and forth. Put it in for another 3 minutes. Alright, now the final is your top coat. It could be from IBD. I also use UV4. Okay, so I finish all my 4 fingers. Now I'm gonna do the ring finger. I left that for last. I already showed you the thumb, how it came out. It's a French, what is it? French, oh, Perfect French. It's a light pink, but it's pretty. So I did a base coat, 2 coats of the French pink, and then 1 coat of the top coat from IBD. That's one way that you could do it. And then their base coat. So the other way, now I'm gonna do this, and I forgot to put a primer here, but I put primer on my other ones. So I'm gonna show you now how to do it. Primer makes the gel last longer, the protein bond. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it with the BF clear gel as a base. Once again, you grab your brush, dip it in the alcohol, pick up the clear one as a base, grab, you see the string, cut the string off, go back and forth until you get it, swirl it around, and then place it on your finger right here. Put the ball there and then start moving it side to side to try to find the ones with the brushes already. But you could use this one. It's just working with it, learning how to work with it. Once you get a hang of it, then you get used to it. Remember, go around the cuticles. Don't leave no empty space, because you will see it if you leave a empty space there. But don't get too close to the cuticle, because that causes lifting. Okay. It's sticky. No need to wipe. Cut off your lamp. Let's do this one. It's called Honey Gold. That's the one that said look like baby poop. Alright, clean your brush. Wipe it on the side, wipe it. And let's get started with this one. Okay. Place it in the middle. And start wiping to the sides. Okay, now I'm back for the second coat. Grab some of your pigment, color UV. Grab it. Once again, start from the middle, going to the sides, making sure that you don't touch your cuticles. This is a pretty brown. They got the new ombre style going on now, so that's a pretty brown. So make sure you clean your brush. You don't want to forget. And cure it for another 3 minutes. Okay. Now this one with the color alone, I don't like it. it just looked yellowish to me. I don't know if I'm seeing things. So I have the UV gel white. And we're gonna do a white tip with it to see how it comes out. Clean your brush. Grab some of the white. Now we're doing a French. And start on the tip, swiping to the sides. And then if you want with the brush, you could wipe the sides with the brush, or you could take the cuticle pusher. That's why I bought this one, because it got a little scoop at the end, and scoop out the excess that you have. Turn it for a couple of seconds so the UV could settle to the middle. And cure this for another 3 minutes. Okay, this is how it looks now. Much better. I like it. So that honey one, the honey gold with white, that's pretty. Now at this point I have to encapsulate everything, put the top coat. I did for the thumb already here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm already done with the video because I have to fix the rest of my hands. So that's a basic idea on how to do UV gel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.